MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. Seattle find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Yusei Kikuchi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping in, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Next for the Tigers, Cameron Maybin. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Smith will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. D-Roll, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now both runners are breaking. Hard liner to center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Next up for Detroit, Niko Goodrum. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Matthew Boyd gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Dee Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, Mallex.
So here's Mallex Smith, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 1 for 5. None out, runners at first and second. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Maybin is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's safe. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster Dee Gordon. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, fouled away. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Greiner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. We are still scoreless. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Candelario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Into the box, Grayson Greiner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
Oh, 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Isaac.
Into the box, number 19. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored as sac fly and an RBI.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. White has got it, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tigers lead it 1-0. At the plate, Evan White. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mariners, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 7.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, number 57.
Now at the plate, Joe Hudson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. It remains 1-0. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
Ball.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Ready for another chance? Niko Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Pitch out.
2
Nothing
balls,
doing.
no strike.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The set and the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
Back now for the Mariners' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. So stepping in, Dee Gordon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The center fielder, number 00, Mallex Smith.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Mallex Smith. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Ball 1. Smith is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Clint Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Frazier.
Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Striding in once again, Grayson Greiner. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
To the plate now, number 19, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. White is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
Digging in once again, Victor Reyes. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The set and the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hard ground ball to third, right to him. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
To third. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Evan White. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now in the box, C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 2-1. In now, Joe Hudson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher, number 57.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim Lopes.
Standing in, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change there, called strike 1.
0-1.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Dee Gordon.
And here's the speedster Dee Gordon as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. That's popped up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Mallex Smith the next to hit as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Patrick Wisdom is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Reyes comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers 1. Brendan Brennan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Brendan Brennan.
Standing in, Niko Goodrum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Niko Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. It's 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Grayson Greiner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it, so he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So now to the plate, number 19, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. The bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan White, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Moore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, Joe Hudson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Runner at second here with one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Xiaoqing Chang takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Xiaoqing Chang.
Into the box, Tim Lopes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now at the plate, Dee Gordon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Mallex Smith, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. In his career, Smith is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lofted in the air out to right field. Maybin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The M's lead it 5-1. Austin Adams is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. Now the 2-0 home.
Aye.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Cameron Maybin will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
In the air out to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Niko Goodrum. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Lopes has a play. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No one out with a runner at second. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1-2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
At the ball.
Ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12,
Evan White will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch, slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mariners leave 1. They lead this one though 5-1. Sam Tuivalala has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26. Tuivalala.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Haniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Digging in to try it again, Grayson Greiner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now another 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Tigers leave one. They're down here 5-1. Brian Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Brian Garcia.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dylan Moore. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 57.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Hudson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Tim Lopes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Dee Gordon.
Digging in now, Dee Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They're up 5-1. Leading off the inning, Victor Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. There's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Last breath for the Tigers. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Seattle took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yusei Kikuchi earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Tigers.